don't you lovely ladies have something you could be doing right now? Fuck. The best place by the fire was kept for the storyteller. Foolish mortal.
Do I look mortal to you?
See this? This is your head.
Tupac faked his death, right? And then he went to hide out in the Caribbean.
How high are you?
And there's a Dutch Caribbean. 4?
But I've been assigned to a secret mission.
I mustn't run away. I mustn't run away. I mustn't run away.
Yeah, but Captain Janeway...
Shut up.
Excuse me.
Damn you, Emperor Zombie!
You're not my real son.
All my friends are dead and they don't like me anymore. They moved along, they've changed, and now they find me quite a bore. Way back then it was okay to be a little weird, but all my friends are dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm internet personality Malcontent, and this is another episode of that show that is, it's on, what do you call this? Is this like, is this, Maker T? This Blip.tv? No, wait, is this this isn't Nebula, right? Oh no, it's YouTube. Ah, that's right. And this is a show that's on YouTube in a pure artistic expression of a frustrated former goblin marketing goblins. Start over. Why don't you can start over.
Don't be silly. You don't die for ages.
Aw.
You die in the lake.
Huh?
I think you drown.
Okay, ladies and germs, it's me. Bum bum bing ba bum bum ba bum. Malcontent, internet personality. And this is that show that you watch on YouTube called 10minutedailyvideo.net. And it's your place for woo woo wah 10minutedailyvideo.net. Hey, do you guys watch narrative TV shows or what? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a countdown of epic proportions. It's time for me to gather up a couple of key clips from 5 different shows but mostly it's time for me to express to you my top 5 shows ever. Thank you very much, Fonty. I want to remind everybody that Fonty is sentient and has feelings, and it's weird that no one ever says hello to Fonty in the chat. So if in the comments, if you could just say hi to Fonty. Fonty loves engagement. Fonty is fed on engagement. Thank you, Fonty, and I'll be tipping the usual 20%. That's right. That's right. Stop clapping. Stop clapping. Okay, this episode's going to be mostly caveats. Ironically, the top 5 shows have to have no caveats. So what I'm talking about with my top 5 shows are, they're 5 shows that I think begin and end perfectly. They're shows that could be on TV or the internet, so I think you might anticipate one of the top 5. It is a show that I can be sucked into and watch beginning to end without realizing that I started doing it. Like, there isn't any more required viewing, and there's no caveats. So what I mean by a caveat? I love Community. It's probably in my top 20, but season 4 sucks. Do you see where I said but, and then I said season 4 sucks? Okay, let's do that again. I love Evangelion. Evangelion might be the most important anime of all time, but you need to see end of Evangelion to... Do you see what I did there again? Do you see that butt? The butt is doing a lot of heavy lifting. Like, I really love black books, but that Liam guy is a weird fucking turf idiot psychopath that ruined his life. And I mean, I think other people wrote on it, but boy, it's just twinged with that guy's obvious hatred of women. My point is if there's a caveat, it's not in this top 5. This top 5 is a purity test, and I think it should tell you what I think are perfect, pure shows that you can watch beginning to end, no caveats whatsoever. Number 5. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
call, darling. Use your fingers. Make a call.
Calm yourself, Father.
I can imagine that some of you think the caveat is, but you need to see the original shorts to get it. Nah, I think Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is one of these amazing absurdist cartoon shows that surpasses things like Wonder Chosen almost 100%, because I think it's way more timeless than Wonder Chosen. Wonder Chosen is definitely of a time and place, whereas Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, also better title, is more about existential dreads and things like that, as opposed to existentialism through edgy humor.
So it's just him, is it? Because I feel like I could maybe be dead.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Number 4, Mission Hill. Mission Hill is almost like pre-designed to be a perfect show, because they knew like they were the last show to be animated with cells, and therefore they used the brightest colors possible, and therefore it's like a day-glow nightmare.
They're old, so really simple computer stuff impresses them.
Exactly. It's like, whoa, high-res Photoshop batch compositing blows my mind. Let's have Jim handle it.
Right.
They wrote it in a way where they kind of thought they weren't going to get a season 2. And they were right. They didn't get a season 2. And not that it didn't deserve more. I think it could have more without it being too ruined. Where it is now, I think it's absolutely beautiful and perfect the way it ends. Number 3 is Atlanta. Atlanta is a perfect show. Donald Glover makes perfect shows. I think Swarm and Mr. and Mrs. Smith have caveats, or they'd probably be pretty high on this list as well. Atlanta, I think, is a show that everyone should watch. There are episodes of season 3 that I can't believe exist. I mean, cut to the suicide. That's on a TV show.
Oh my God.
You can watch this on Hulu. Any rate, Atlanta, I can't believe it exists, and it's purely good. There's nothing I can say about it negative. Number 2, The Amazing Digital Circus. I have numerous videos on this channel about that show. Number 1 is the Maxx. I could watch the Maxx from beginning to end almost at any time.
Lots of other people could use my help, but somehow I always come back to old Max.
I love the Maxx. I own a physical copy of it. I've read the comic to a point, but I do gotta say I like the cartoon a bit better. A lot of people say it's not a perfect adaptation or anything, even though it's like a 1-to-1 adaptation. Mostly because it stops where the comic kind of expands, but I think it actually works as a perfect show all on its own. I don't think you need other stuff. I sort of get this criticism with The Amazing Digital Circus, where there are perceived threads that are like talked about but never like explored, and you could consider those plot threads like dropped, and I don't. Just because there's like extra flavor around certain elements doesn't mean you need to know about all of those elements. The example in the Maxx is that the Maxx is sort of a representation of Julie's spirit animal and a homeless guy that she killed. But they explain it well enough that the spirit animal is a dead rabbit that was hit by a car. And I think they hint that there's like a homeless guy that was killed by a car, and they hint that she did it, because I knew about all that stuff before I ever read the comic. I remember watching the cartoon over and over and over again before even realizing there was a comic.
He just may be out of his mind.
Oh, God. It's starting to come back to me now. The gods who eat mountains, the flying dragons, the leopard queen.
These elements have combined together to make a homeless, snarky superhero that is to her sensibilities. Like, with her leaving, like, you don't need to know any of that stuff to understand that her leaving matters to Maxx, and that Maxx might not even exist without her, because the show outwardly says these things. The Maxx is a great show. It's my favorite show basically of all time. Even if we were to expand this like top 100, caveats included, I don't think anything's beaten the Maxx. It's one of my, I quote it in my head all the time. I like doing the voice.
Pain lasts, kid. It's how you know you're alive. Sometimes
I think this growing up thing is just pain management. To be first in the soil, which erupts in the coil of trees, veins, and grasses, all brought to a boil. Wait, it's different somehow, 'cause this land isn't mine and my brain can't be freed. I'm not thinking in poetry stuff. It's wet, dark and wet. The kind of weather that penetrates. Makes your skin feel itchy and oily.
Hang on, a bowl might help. Hang on, legit. Give me 2 seconds. A bowl might... Come on, it's my favorite show ever. Come on, we're doing this little special. Hang on.
Sometimes it's luck that saves them. Sometimes it's fate. Yeah. Usually it's fate, but sometimes it's me! Damn. I was talking out loud again.
You killed my hostage. You killed my hostage. You killed my hostage!
Anyway, I don't want a remake or anything, but I would play the Maxx in a heartbeat. Okay, hey, thanks for watching. I'm going to do individual episodes on all of these top 5, so don't worry if like you didn't get enough content. And on number 2, please see my other videos. Go ahead. They're award-winning and funny, and none of them are just going to waste your time. Promise. Merch? I have merch. It's in the credits if you want to see what it looks like. It's at Redbubble. There's a link in the description. Kiss my grits, Nuge.